Hello there, it's Janice Thompson from JazzleDazzleCraft.co.uk. I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator and I live and work in Scotland, and I'm just having some issues here getting my work surface sorted and finding myself, that would be something, wouldn't it? Finding myself on YouTube so that I can chat with you while we craft. So, busy day. Afternoon anyway. So hi ladies who've already joined. I'm just going to take a breath. So I've had my team crafternoon today. Now this is going to have to, I don't know how I'm ever going to get rid of this shadow. Let's see if I can. It has been caused by, that's not. Right, it's beyond me. Oh no, maybe it is. Oh, it is. I forgot that there's a lag. Right. It's an overhead light that I use for crafting. It's a daylight one, but it causes this big shadow here, which I'm expecting to disappear for me in a minute. Right, hopefully there's enough light for you to see what's happening. Whew. Happy Sunday, Elizabeth, and you come. So, hi Pauline, hi Hayes. Anyone else who's here, do come and say hello. It's quite a chilly Sunday evening. It's been a lovely sunny day. The storms have all passed, which is a great relief. And those who've been asking, I don't live too far north in Scotland, so I wasn't in the very badly affected part of the storm. Hi Karen, and you come. So this afternoon I've had my team crafternoon. I've quickly sneaked in and filmed one of my 100 days of simple stamping. And earlier on today I did prep this a little bit, but I'm not quite sure what we're doing. So we've got this lovely glimmer paper, and it's self-adhesive. Now I don't know if it's an online exclusive or if it is in the actual catalogue. I didn't check. What kind of demonstrator am I? But I've been die cutting with, well, this holly leaf, which I think is from Christmas Classics. I've also been using the dies from Joy of Noel and Stars at Night. I put the dies away just now, but I have cut out bits and pieces. So see, I'll let you know. It's an online exclusive. I think you're right, Hayes. Hi Alison, come away in anyway. Get a wee seat by the fire, everybody. Coorie up. Let's coorie in and have a bit of crafty time. So look, I've got a black card base in normal size and a black layer. And I've got a square card as well, because I thought it would be fun just to do two sizes of card. I've not really thought it through properly, just got some bits and bobs, and then I thought I'd come on and play with you guys. So I was wise enough, as you see, to create layers of glimmer paper, but to gut them first and use the bit that won't show. It really is quite glimmery. It catches the light quite nicely. It doesn't shed, look. Nothing coming off. Well, there's a tiny little amount, but yeah, it is tiny. It's not, you're not getting glitter all over the place. Hi Barry, and you come. It's playtime here at Jazzle Dazzle headquarters. So I kept a couple while I was die cutting. I kept, now where is it now? Oh, Janice. Got that, and I should have another one that's still on its die. Janice, you're hopeless. hopeless, hopeless, hopeless. Yeah, no, I've got it here, right. So when I was die cutting this holly leaf and also this sprig, like a fir sprig, they kind of arch. That one arches that way and that one arches that way, and I thought, well, if I want to put a pair, it's okay, but I don't know, it just looks a bit odd. So what I did was, I know sometimes it's not rocket science, but sometimes we need somebody to point. I turned over and I cut the holly leaf and the sprig upside down. So now when I take this one out, I'm keeping it in the die so I won't lose it. When I take it out of the die, they arch the same way. Does that make sense? Hi Judy, and you come, and Heather. Everyone, curry up by the fire, get a hot drink from the table, or do you know, something warming. It doesn't have to be hot, but it could be something that warms you on the inside. And see, the same with this one, if you wanted them kind of as a pair, that gives you the curve. Anyway, that was just a wee crafter's tip, and we'll take them out later. So, and the other tip is to gut the inside. If you're only wanting a layer, then gut the middle. Save yourself some pennies. So that's what I've done, but that's as far as I got in my thinking. So I think we'll play with the square one first. So what's going to happen is that's going to stick on there on the top. It might go on with dimensionals, who knows, but this bit, it is self-adhesive. Now it's going to be a bit tricky for me to stick it on without getting, you know, and keep it straight, but we'll try it. So we'll take away, hey Cindy. Your mum watching a movie. Look, Cindy, you can catch me at any time, you know that. You don't, you know, don't compromise your time with your mum. That's what I'm trying to say. So I'm just going to try and pop this on. Just because it is self-adhesive. So I need to take my time. It does look odd, but, and it probably is slightly squint. I don't know how easy that would come off again, but it is a bit squint, so let's see. It actually is coming off okay. I just think it was just a bit. Yeah, that's a bit better. So there, it sticks down quite well. And then that will sit over the top. But of course, you know, if you were clever and you could, you know, you could just cut something out of there and use the black bit as part of your card as well. We'll pop this one out of the way just now. So we're going to work on this square, and it's just going to go on here. And that just gives a nice border of shiny. So, look, I've just got all this pile of stuffs. Silver and gold, I cut some of each. Now, I don't know, I just think this star is pretty. It's got lots of layers, but even just 2 layers. I don't know, I only cut Noel out once. I haven't cut it out. So I don't know what I'm doing. I've got no real composition as such, and I've lost the L. Right. So we could pop that back up there. Again, this could be a very, very simple card. Hi Shaz, when you come. Could be simple like that. But then I do have quite a lot of sticky on stars, so we could make it Just a fairly simple but bit of sparkly. Well, we've got silver and gold, so we've this might be a short one. But just do remember that when I'm done, that Barry and Jay from the JazzleDazzleCrafts come on at 7 on a Sunday. And I'm usually here at 6 on a Sunday. Not always. Family's always first, so just if there's no family stuff happening. And I'm just looking at all what I've got, so I'm thinking that on the other one I might use, I think maybe no oil and the big stars, maybe a bit too much to then add. So do you think we'll just stick with a sort of simple-ish composition here, but add a mixture of silver and gold? What are you thinking? Any comments? I just was thinking it's nice just to keep it simple. I'm not sure if I'm going to manage to get these straight, but what I could use, oh, I'm just going to eyeball it because I'm not into all that measuring stuff. So if we use the star there, so if we do the O and the E first, and I do have tweezers of course, which would help. It's just fun. Obviously I'm not going to stay as symmetrical as that, so let's do the E. So I've just taken the backing off, it came off really easily. Because these are self-adhesive, this shouldn't be too hard. No problem, Pauline. Thank you for all your support. Pauline always leaves, like a lot of you, she always leaves me a nice positive comment. I really, really appreciate that. A lot of you do. Just take care, Pauline, and do what you've got to do. See, I'm not sure which is the right way up with an oil. I'm taking it that that bit's the top. With the N, I mean. I've got a wee shaky hand today. Hi Cheryl, in you come. Budge up everybody and let Cheryl in by the fire. Oh no, yay. There's somebody pass her something from the table. Right, so we've got Noel. I'm going to take these wee stars away because the symmetry's doing my head in, really. I'm actually, now that I'm actually thinking that I don't want it in the middle. I think we'll make this with 2 layers. You can layer them up even more than that. There's a whole lot. And even on the glimmer paper, you can see that it has embossed these lines. I'm not sure how well that adhesive will hold on glimmer, but at the moment it seems to be. Oh, Cindy, you're a good one. But if it doesn't hold on the glimmer, we can always stick a wee bit of wet glue on. But I'm going to pop that there. Just press it down onto the card quite well. Isn't that pretty? See, then you could easily go in again. Oh, I will. But then if I do that, then you don't see all those... Oh, we know they're there. The embossed lines. Let's pop this one on top. Just because we can. We may have to offer a wee bit of wet glue. I don't know. We'll see. And that's quite... And then I think we'll just add some more stars in this sky. It's a very starry sky. Starry sky. Right, who's singing that now? Who's singing the John McLean? Starry sky. Any more? Any more for any more? I have a die cut. I'm just looking to see if die cut any more of those little... There's 2 of those little dies, so that's quite good. I think the back end doesn't want to come. Here it is. Hi Shirley, in you come. A wee seat by the fire. I've got rosy cheeks today because it's been colder. It was so nice to see the sunshine today. I didn't get outside much because I had my tea and craft afternoon. It was good fun though. We made 2 cards and 2 boxes. A very productive afternoon and great chat and laughter. And you know, if you do want to be part of a Stampin' Up team and get that bit of fun and laughter that we all talk about, this is a good month to join because they've got a really great offer on. Hi Ruthie! In you come, the girls will get you something from the table. I'm worrying about being a bit too symmetrical here. There are some star embellishments. I don't actually have any, but there are some. Just fiddle about and the back it comes off. I'm actually putting it in a box ready so that it'll be easy to put all the back ends in the bin. It's really not a complicated card, it's just quite I've left that one hanging off the edge, but as it's going to be going on here, I'm not sure about this plain black background. I need to just accept it, I think. That the glimmer is really good on that, isn't it? So I think I will just stick this down. Are we putting it on with dimensional, or are we just gluing it down? What do you guys want? What do you think? Is it not available for you guys, Ruthie? It's still available in Europe. Do you need me to send you some? Just glue it flat, do you think? Right, okay. I think, yeah, if you're going to post it out, yeah, it's just a bit of, hey Karen, yeah, you're right, elegant it is, isn't it? I do quite like sometimes just gold and black together. But I thought it was I quite like to mix my metals too. Oh well, there's plenty of time. It's just so handy. I've done it where I just use thin strips of it and on a couple of cards. I think it might have been in a class, mind you. Right. I'm just going to leave it at that. I know there have been some problems for you guys. Hi Karen, and you come. Thanks for joining us. Karen from Corrie Paper Crafts is actually my team leader, and she joined my team crafternoon with me this afternoon as well, and showed us how to make a box. We made it. I'm really pleased. So I made this reinforced box. I might have measured my bottom a little bit incorrect, but it's reinforced. Isn't it cool? I'm very chuffed with it. So thanks, Karen. I'm going to make a new base for it because I think I just maybe got my measurements slightly out, but it fits and it's snug. So thank you. Hi Alison, you come. The fire's on, everybody, just get cosy. I'm just thinking about the next card. So we're playing with the glimmer paper, the self-adhesive glimmer paper. That's a shame, Cheryl, that is a shame. So again, on this one I've got the black card base, I've cut a layer in the glimmer and die cut out the middle so that I'm not wasting. It also makes it lighter for the post. So that's the layer we're going to use on. So will I just stick this down now and then, so you just, you know, that bit, fiddle till you get the backing layer coming up. I just liked it on black. I just thought it was nice just to work on black for a change. Right, see if I can get this straight this time. That's not too bad. straight enough. And that will go on top, and we'll do whatever we're going to do. We've got these holly leaves, and I'll need to think of a, I'll pop that up there just now. So what have we got? So this is the one where I showed you to curve it around. I don't know. So I cut that, as I say, upside down, but it gives that a slightly sharper edge, but that's okay. We can deal with that. So kind of, I don't know how this is going to work out. Did I cut? I've cut this. I don't have it in silver, but I have it in gold. But then I've got some silver holly leaves. So I've got this sprig twice. As I say, I just cut some bits and pieces, who knows. I'm just thinking. Then we've got this star, so you could have I don't know, just, oh, there's another one of these stars. What do you think? I could make up something like that? I don't know if that's too... I've got the silver base, but it's quite big. Let's see. That could kind of work, couldn't it? I've got the gold, and then silver again. We could do a 3-layer star there. Oh, Ruthie, you're so right. I should have done that. However, I got away with it. Because it's quite stiff and not flimsy, I think I got away with it. What do you think? Will we go with this? I've not done a sentiment yet, but if we make that up, we could maybe do a bit of... I'm going to put these dies safely. I've got one of these metallic trays, magnetic trays, and spun the dies in there until I tidy up later. Will we have a bit of a play here? Put that over there. Make up the star. So I'm just taking the... I've made a few by doing demonstrations, Hayes, it's handy. Yeah, my 100 days of simple stamping will probably mostly be Christmas cards just now, and then that will be the bulk of mine done. Well, not the bulk, but a few. And that's why when I come on live as well, I'm as well to do Christmas as well, because it just gets me a step ahead. And hopefully inspires you guys. Because sometimes, I know we're all about stamping, but sometimes we don't want to do a lot of stamping. That's just taking a moment or two. So I'm just basically going to stick this whole thing down now. put the stars out there and then we can see what foliage we've got. I do actually have, except I don't know where I put it. I did cut other foliage earlier on, but I've moved everything. I don't know where I put it anyway. Oh, here it is. I was thinking of this for something else, but I don't know. It might be useful to add in. Might keep this bit to do a sentiment, I'm not sure. I'm confusing myself now. Oh, I don't want that to be the same as that. It's too much, isn't it? Because it's maybe that works. There. Maybe just a little bit of that there. Just I can cut some of that off. Let's do the top bit first and then we'll kind of see where we're going. You'd leave the holly off. Oh, and just have some of these. I only have 2 pieces of that cut though. We'll see how it goes. Oh, take care, Ruthie. Catch you later. Yeah, sometimes if you go on holiday at this time of year, Hayes, that does happen. Right, I'm going to just take some of these bits away. I will maybe trim some of the edge. I'm actually thinking that maybe just have a wee bit of holly coming out from underneath that one. Let me see. And keep it all gold and just have the contrast of the silver and the star. It shouldn't be, because no, it's still moving here for me. Now the holly does have some veining in it, but I'm trying to just keep it as solid really. It was just probably your internet, Haze. Right. Okay. See if that, I don't know if it looks. I'm just playing here, I'm playing. Oh, this one doesn't. Do you know why that doesn't want to come off? It's already off. Oh dear, Janice. I think it came off when it came out of the machine. Yeah, I was thinking that, but of course I've not. I think it's too late for that one. Maybe not. Watch this. Hey, actually, yeah, it does help to. Actually thinking that can add to the. So it is handy, these die cuts. So I'm just going to trim off the excess. Well, where are my scissors? Where's my zips? There we go, some. So sometimes it is quite nice just to die cut a whole load of bits and pieces and then just work out what you're going to do with them later. Okay, Heather, have you got your hubby home in one piece? Oh, good, good, good. Just pop all these bits up here just now. Now, could have done with a wee bit of silver leaking in here too. Let's see, what have we got? Any more of these? Yeah, we've got two silver hollies, so I can take the wee bit from them. The bit out the middle, because we don't want to waste it. chucking it in there. Oh, we've got more than 2, so we're alright. It's good to put that one there, just to kind of just bring, I don't want it to be all symmetrical or anything, but just to bring in the other colours. I'm really not sure about where I would put a sentiment for here. Maybe just something, I don't know what we have that's small. Maybe should have put this higher up, but I don't think that's gonna. Actually, it does lift. Do you know this is lifting? I am going to offer a bit of glue in here, because it is just going to fall apart. Now, adhesive is great to paper, but maybe not to on itself. And because I have, oh look, because I have peeled that off, I'm just going to make this, I'm just going to pop it just very slightly higher. Just give it a moment to grab, and then just a little bit here. She said a little bit and then puts a little bit, a lot. So I do have a wee cloth handy so I can catch all that extra glue that I didn't need. Hi Barb, in you come. Yeah, we're doing sparkly today. Very blingy. I don't know about a sentiment. I'm thinking if I did, it would go maybe something, just a slim Merry Christmas maybe. Can't think which. Let me have a look. Excuse me while I stretch across y'all. Because then I could have put Joyous Noel on there. These are all a bit big. No sentiment on that. What's in the stars? That's exactly what I was going to do. Or silver actually on black is nice. I am going to do that. I'm just trying to decide what. I'll try the Joyous so that I can pop that on there. Do you know what? I think I would like Peace, but not Peace on Earth. Just Peace sometimes is a nice sentiment. But I could fussy cut it out. Right, let's try that and see if it works. And if it doesn't, it doesn't. So what do I need? A scrap of black. I'll pop these. Right, pop them in the bin. And then pop these other die cuts in here. Because they get lost otherwise. You know that. think I'm going to stick this on here. The solitary star. Hi Ruth, in you come. Yeah, we're just playing, not a lot of stamping happening. Just using the self-adhesive glimmer and just having a bit of a play. Right, so I'm going to try and do some heat embossing, which I hadn't planned, so you'll have to give me a moment to gather my things, because nothing seems to be handy. So we should have... Talk amongst yourselves while I find what I need. I'm thinking silver on black works better. Okay, where do you think my emboss body is? Where have I put my tray that I usually have all this all ready to go? And it's not here. The bottom may not be happening. Well, there's my old one, so we can get by. Right. The other stuff's all in that wee tray. But I don't know where that wee tray is. Right, we're all right. We'll manage. Hi Carolyn, you come. Everyone's sitting by the fire. See, this is like about 10, 20 years old. I don't know. I've had it for a long time, but it's nearly empty. Still doing its job though. I'm just shaking off some of that because it just gets in the way. Let's pop them out the way. And let's find a block. I'm thinking I'm just going to fussy cut. So I'm going to get the one with peace and the joyous. And I've got a very sore thumb. It is arthritic thumb. It's a bit achy today, so please forgive me if I don't get this right. Right, okay. Oh yeah, I need ink, don't I? You didn't shout to me. Right. Have I got a heat tool? Yes, I do. Is it plugged in? Yes, it is. Right. We're ready to go. So I want the joyous. I want all of that. What I'm going to do is do it a couple of times, and then if I don't like one of them, I really just want the piece of this from this one. But you never know, I might just do it. Could circle punch that, couldn't I? There we go. Right, so I need a scrap of paper since I don't have my tray handy. No, they're a bit little. Oh, usually got something. I'm very challenged today, haven't I? Oh, here we go. I knew there would be an invoice or something. just using silver today. The reason I'm choosing silver is because our gold embossing powder is quite an antique-y looking gold. And that's really quite a bright gold. So there we go. Right, I'm just going to put my heat tool on. Just bear with me. Oh! Okay. So it was attached to something else and everything has fallen down, but I think we'll manage. There are a few specks, but as I'm going to fussy cut, I'm not going to fuss. Let me warm it up from underneath. I think that's that. I'll just get some snips. I'll just oh, you can case away. Absolute honour if somebody actually wants to case me. I'm just going to roughly fussy cut. How are we doing for time? Oh, we've got 8 minutes. I quite like to finish for 7 so that you can watch my JazzleDazzleCrafts with Barry and Jay. Guys, have you all seen Jay's Northern Lights video? If you haven't, it was during the week, I think. Was it last Sunday or was it Wednesday night? No, it couldn't have been Wednesday night. Must have been last Sunday, was it, when Jay did Northern Lights? Oh, if you have not watched that video, you do have to. Absolutely compulsory to go and see it. I was blown away. We all have our way of doing Northern Lights, but Jay's shown us a completely new way, and to be honest, looks much more like Northern Lights. Oh, hey Marlon, in you come. Yeah, I'm just finishing up, but you might as well come and get a wee seat by the fire and a drink from the table. And a wee curry up with your friends. Did you all budge up and let Marlon in? So instead of using mixed metaphors tonight, we're using mixed metals. I'm just gonna, that'll go in there for Joyous Noel. we'll just have peace. I did think about you could punch this out with the circle die, but that will probably... Oh really, Barb? Oh my goodness. So Barb is saying that her first experience with embossing powder was to heat it in the oven. And she sort of demonstrated at a fair using an old clothes iron. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we're quite lucky, we do have some cool tools now. Let's see, I'm not doing too much. I'm not being too fussy with my fussy cutting. You've come on so far. I was going to make a comment about how many hundreds of years ago that must have been, but I don't want in trouble with you. Okay. Well, do you know what? I'll punch the other one out and then we can decide. We can decide what size of punch do you think? Smaller. I think probably smaller than 2, but we'll go with 2. Actually, 2's about right for this. Are you going to try yours in the oven, Karen? Okay guys, it's down to you. Peace on earth. Simply like that, or just peace. I actually don't think that peas is clear and it kind of looks like geese. So I'm going to go with this. And it can kind of tuck in. Many years ago. I just let it go with the start because your brain knows that that's there. Right, so dimensionals, do we know where they are? Do you know what I think? Oh, that's not dimensionals, that's sparkly things. Got some black. I've got new black dimensionals. I like this one is good. This pack is good with the black because you get normal size ones, 2 sheets, and 2 sheets of littlies. So that's useful, isn't it? So we'll use the normal size ones. Oops, let me in for the circle. Right. The little ones might be useful on here. I always find to get it started is just to bend it back a little. And I think I might need to cut one in half for along here. That's okay. We can do that. Two little bits there. And then I'll just take the backing off. Maybe. Hi Karen, in you come. So actually, apart from the sentiment, no stamping. Obviously I haven't done centres for the card, but kind of out of time and I'm hungry. So I'm just, oh come on, get back on. It's that one's come off there. Get on. Stuck to my fingy. That's why we have craft tweezers, so that doesn't happen, but of course this is me. Do everything with my sausage fingers. Right, and then we'll just pop Joyous on a wee jaunty angle there. And just make a wee space so that you can see. I've still got loads of die cuts left, so more time to play later. So there you go. 2 cards. Playing with the self-adhesive glimmer paper and a little bit of heat embossing. Oh Helen, I'm just finishing up. But hey, you can add more, you could add sparkle. I had pulled these out, the metallic enamel basics. But I really don't think I want to add any more here. I think we'll just stick with that. So I had ribbon, I had gold metallic ribbon and everything around me just in case, but I don't want to overcomplicate it. So thank you so much everyone for coming and joining the live. And I'm going to just try and find the way out. My lights are wrong, my camera's squint, but you know, we're here. We're here. I'll just see if I can find a way to get out. I'll just bring these in closer just to let you see. Just a bit of fun playing. So let me know if that's now on your order, the self-adhesive glimmer paper, and if you're going to play with it. So thank you so much. I have no idea how to get out of here. So pop over to my JazzleDazzleCraft where you'll see whatever Barry and Jay are coming up with, and if you haven't already, check Jay's video for Northern Lights. You will be blown away. I wonder what it is. Oh, you got to see the mess. The crafter math. Anyway, take care everybody. Enjoy whatever you do with the rest of your Sunday. Bye.